is urgent. Tryna make some simple change, got me a war in my mind. ATG music. Don't let anybody let you know.
Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's TTBJ and I'm back with another video. In today's video I'm going to show you guys how I installed this bomb ass wig from Luxe, and best believe I installed this wig all by myself from start to finish. Okay, so I made this wig by myself, and if you guys want to see a video on how I do the whole process, make sure you leave a comment down below. So they also sent me this lace glue and the lace remover, which I'll be using throughout this whole video. So I'm starting off by putting my wig cap on, and the first thing that I like to do is to cut the ears, and this will just help the wig cap to stay in place. Now I'm going to use my got2b spray and just spray around my hairline until it's dry. So before I cut the lace, I like to put some foundation on the wig cap, and yeah, it's better to do it before you cut the lace because it just stops it from moving and from the wig cap to come off. So as you can see, this is how the lace looks, and guys, this lace is amazing. This hair is literally amazing, and I'm not even joking. Like, I would really recommend this hair, and the melt glue as well. So yeah, so now I'm gonna use the glue and I'm just gonna apply on my hairline. I did apply it really close to my actual hairline, so yeah, it just came out really natural, you know. Everyone could see my big forehead, but yeah, so but it just still came out really nicely. So applying on the wig was really easy. I don't know if it's because I made the wig myself. The wig cap, you know, it wasn't big, it wasn't small, and it just fit perfectly. So yeah, when I plucked it, I did leave out some baby hairs obviously, but I'm pushing them back now, so it's easier for me to cut the lace when I'm ready. And now I'm just basically gonna comb through it, let it stick down, although it didn't stick down as much, but just, you know, keeping it in place, see where I want it to be, and adjusting it to my hairline. So now it's time to cut the lace, and I cut the lace around my ears first. So yeah, it's just easier for me to do it that way. And now I'm just going to take the glue and just glue down the areas where this need to be stick down. So I like to use the end of my comb to do this, and then after I just take my comb and just comb it through. The hair is also really flat, as you can see. I really did well making this wig because it's really flat. And yeah, like, if you guys want me to do your wig, you know, holla at me. And now basically, as you can see, the lace just looks really nice. And also I'm just trying to like press it in, you know, the areas where I've applied more glue. And when I'm done doing that, I like to go in with this brush and just brush it before I take my hot comb and flatten this wig. And what I like to do is, when I'm actually making the wig, I make sure I go over with this hot comb as many times as I can, because it just helps it for it to be so flat. So I don't care if it's 100 times, I will go 100 times over it if that's what I need to do for it to be flat. And you know, it did really help. And now I'm going to take the elastic band and just this just helps it for the edges to stick down properly and for the lace to, you know, melt into my skin. After I've let the elastic band stick for about 5 minutes, I'm now gonna go in with the small scissors and just cut down the lace. And here is where you can see my forehead, like my forehead, but it's fine because I added edges anyways. I actually wanted to leave it like this. If it was a bit more forward, I would have let it like not add any edges, but because of my forehead I said no, let me just add edges. But yeah, it came out really nicely. It was really easy to cut. It blended in with my skin, although I do have makeup on, so obviously it just looks a tiny bit darker than, you know, my face because I've got makeup on. And yeah, so now I'm just going to go in with the glue again, just what I said, with the end of my comb, and just press it down so it can just stick down properly. And I'm just going to do is wherever needs more glue, as some of the parts were sticking up. So now I'm 100% sure that, you know, everywhere stick down properly because I've basically applied glue in all the parts of the lace. And as you can see, it's just melting into my skin like, oh my god, can you see this? Now I'm just going to apply some wax, and as like last time I said, don't apply too much, so that's why I was just tapping it on my head. And yeah, I'm just going to go back in with my hot comb and just comb. And also I made a part in. I was definitely going with a middle part, just because it's a 13x4 frontal. And what I like to do is I like to take my old concealer and just, you know, use that to define the part in. And then when I'm done, I'm now going to do my edges. This was also really easy to do. Like, I feel like I plucked the right amount. I didn't pluck too much. I don't like to add too much edges anyway, so yeah, I just got a small amount of my hair of the edges and just cut it down, and then use the Slay Bay mousse to do my edges. And I really love that mousse because it's just really strong and it's not watery at all. Like, it's just the best mousse ever. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my edges now. So now I finished doing my edges, I'm now going to use a silk headband and let my edges set. And then whilst I'm doing that, I'm also going to curl my hair. And this is how it turned out. And as you can see, it's literally melting in my skin. I've said this so many times, but you know, I'm just surprised, okay? So now I'm just gonna go in with my hot comb and the mousse as well, just to, you know, lay it down properly. Here you have a few steps of what I do when I curl my hair. And yeah, so I curl my hair outwards my face, so not inwards. So yeah, I can't really explain it, but this is how I do it. And I use the Baby Bliss Titanic ceramic whatever. I'll put it down in the description box. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna go in again with that mousse because yeah, I just want it to be really flat. And as you can see, it's just lovely. And now finished doing my hair. Now I'm just gonna loosen the curls a little bit, and you know, just basically style it with my fingers, or you can use like a comb as well, big comb, that helps as well. But for now, this is the wig. I'll put all the details down below. They're also having a Black Friday sale, so I definitely recommend this hair, guys. I think all the hairdressers would love this hair, to be honest. Like, it was really easy to work with. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.